feel like crap, but it should be fine. Damn, that was quick. Uh-oh. Black screen. Interesting. Is this the bug that everyone else has been experiencing? Oh, PB's not up yet? When is PB up?
Low item? Wait, this seems good.
Oh, it just doesn't work, huh? Alright then, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's time to study some PB. Also, I'm going to be trying to fix my settings today. Okay, I'm gonna try something real quick. Just go to client, so it's like that for now. Let's actually send a message. Can anyone in chat hear music playing? Okay, the desktop audio works, right? It's just really quiet. Okay. Just want to make sure that was clear. Nocturne seems a little too strong. I see you on Discord. Okay, we can do a couple things. We can either study PBE, or I can just... I don't know how long it's going to be. I can just work on my card game. One gives me a lot less views. But before we do that, let's send out a message. Okay, so this was going to be scores. Okay, so we'll close scores message. Yeah. My free coaching message becomes a PBE down waiting. What is this? Okay, yeah, let's just grab this. Oh, that is very big. Can we just leave it down here? Okay. Let's get back into the thick of it. Shout out KSI. Okay, so let's figure out our comp list. Let's do a quick thing. Let's do set 12 or set 13, sorry. Comp list. Also let me know how my audio is doing. I got a new mic stand. So I can see the mic is close to my face now. Let's go 4 cost comps, I think. So I want to play around 4 cost comp. But okay, this set I want to take a bit different approach. I want to try learning more lines instead of stuff. So I'm gonna like only learn like 1 or 2 comps, I think, or like 2 or 4 comps. But I want to learn like actual lines. Let's start with these 4 costs though. Okay, so one comp I really liked was this comp right here. But I don't know if I like it as much anymore. I think we should check Twitter to see, draw some inspiration. There's always some good stuff there. Meta TFT has their itemization up. It's basically the same what I said, right? Some of them are, no, actually, some of them are wrong. Like this one should be Crown Guard, I think, because it's AP, right? This isn't Meta TFT, this is Law Chess. Meta TFT takes a bit to get up. I don't think the comps are proper yet, so we'll hold off on that for now. But let's think about some comps. So this is a couple comps that I played around with the other day, and I think they're really pretty cool to look at. It was this comp. It was this emissary comp. We wanted conqueror, so it was like this. Got 3 sorcerers. That's not right. I think it was like this. Yeah, it's just that then. We just took any watcher. And then we took Elise, I think. And then I think it was this. Yeah, this was the comp that I liked, I think. Was this it? Yeah, so you get 4 emissary and then you get your Twisted Fate. This is a Chem Baron one. This was a crack core, huh? I like this one a lot. This is the one that I made, the one I'm talking about. I'm not sure if this is the same. The same build, right? Yeah. It was only 3-4 cost. It's a relatively cheap board, which I like. I wonder if you can do for emissary any other way. But to me, it's like I don't think you play for emissary unless you are like this is a reroll comp, so you're not playing for emissary flex. Maybe you don't have to enable Mesa and you can actually enable someone else. Like, what if you don't need Quick Striker? And you play like this instead, Corky. It gives me 8 as well, right? Let me turn that. Sorry, I just woke up from a nap. Hmm. Is anyone else actually playing PB? No, right? Like one's playing Bazaar, others playing other stuff. Yeah. I mean, the comps I do like are some other spins on. Oh, sorry. But I have seen some other spins on it. Well, so they didn't use Scar in theirs, which I don't know if I agree with. Like they didn't have Firefly for Echo, which is to me that's weird. Or they didn't enable this Scar at least. And they played 4 Artillerist. So that 4 Artillerist is something I can get behind. This 40 AD is definitely 30 AD. Issues like I'm playing 2 bad units, right? Or 2 slots, I just played 2 Echo. Or 2. I think this board is good, but I just want to find like a cheaper version of it. Maybe I can just do Garen like that. Oh, then you have Emissary. So you just can't play that. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, maybe we can do like a this variation of it, like a Vi, a Quirky. I do think you should just play Scrap though. We don't need Firelight then if we're not playing on Echo. Sky Dominator, he is. Like there's that Mundo Zig synergy. I don't think Dominator is that important though. You definitely need Scrap. I'm trying to figure out who I want to play here. This is Form Changer. Elise. I feel like I'm lacking frontline, huh? Just gonna throw in a Bruiser. We're using that one already. This is Dominator, a Visionary Bruiser. Nah, that doesn't sound right. 3 Pit Fighter also does like nothing. This looks like a 4 cost. That is the 4 cost Pit Fighter. I don't know. The board that I had before, the one that we saw on the first time I played PB, looked by far the best. My only issue is like it's very expensive. So like in my opinion, the Scrap is overtuned. So we'll see how they nerf it today. But it's basically the same as we saw, right? We just play Powder because it gives you so much benefits, and then like Urgot, which gives you Pit Fighter into I think you and Form Stopper, and then last one is this Elise. So to me, like this comp is good, but I mean 4 costs is kind of sus. By the way, Powder has no hex range. She can target biggest club no matter what, so it doesn't really matter if she's in the corner. Before I was putting her here because I thought it would be like nearest hex, but it's for the largest group of enemies no matter what. It's pretty insane to me. And I don't know if Gangplank is better backline or frontline, so we'll kill Powder. Lore accurate Powder. I think Garen's like the one thing you don't care about, right? Yeah, yeah. It can be a bruiser. I don't really care. Yeah. Hmm. I'll add Garen. I'm gonna say you want like probably just Spark on Echo. I'd say Spark Hodge. And then for Corki, I think you just want like an IE. I think you want to itemize around this at least, though. It's just way too good not to be itemized. Let's focus on the scrap components. So what do I want? What's the best thing to give Corki? Oh, they have this now, yeah. I totally forgot about that. They need to have it in the section, huh? Interesting. Well, it's gonna be a pain to memorize all this. I can see now why new players have a hard time. Like I'm. This is the first set where I'm sort of unmotivated to learn everything, so I can see why new players have a hard time learning all this. It's so daunting. I actually don't think adding pans was a great idea. I think spats by itself were almost like pretty difficult in the first place. Okay, so if I have a Corki, what's the best component to give it? Bow seems pretty solid. Sword is goated. We're playing 4 scraps, so we're not getting lucky. Like glove, sword, bow, I think are the best. Yeah, and I don't think I can risk anything else. Glove, sword, bow. We'll take out this IE. And then for Echo, I just want like, I think Rod tier is fine, correct? Rod is can't miss except for Rage Blade. Tier is a bit, no, tier is equally as fine. Like Shiv and even Blue Buff is fine. Shiv and Shojin are kind of sus, but even Shojin's okay. Probably just Shiv. Sword is like high key fine. What does Echo do? Echo is just a simple AP single target. Well, he's like single and AoE, but you want to focus on a single target. He's a assassin essentially. Surprisingly, like I think I'm okay with giving him sword as well, right? Because Giant Slayer, like Deathblades, I don't want. Giant Slayer is fine, Sterix is fine, BT is fine, Edge Knight's fine, IE is fine, Shojin is okay, Gunblade's fine. So the sword is fine too, and I also don't mind him giving a glove, right? So I think it would go like Rod tier glove. Glove is actually like glove is very safe actually. Glove might be the best. Yeah, so I'll do that for you. So I'll do gloves. So I'll go Rod tier first though. Rod tier. And then we'll actually add the Corki, like actually we'll add them here. Yeah, I guess I think this is like I want IE. I don't think attack speed matters. I think he just wants to like target attack once. Like honestly, Shojin might be good. Treasure might be good. I think attacks is probably better though. Like, it's probably gonna be like this. And then if I had 1+1 more, like Giant Slayer is probably fine. Or got Shreds, and then throw Echo in here. Rod's the best one, then Tier, then Glove. So Garen can go in. What's Echo's third item? I'd probably just say it's Crown Guard, honestly. No, it's like, it's not his best item. What is his best item? I think it's another glove item. Maybe it's Titans. He heals so much that I think it actually might be Titans. Titans are like a second Hodge or something. And then like Elise is just like a Vow or something like that. Yeah, just for her to get cast faster. Well, Elise is a bit different though. I feel like she's actually a tank as well because of how tanky. Like she got Form Stopper and Bruiser. So all she really needs is like stats. Okay. And then you cap out with like Rumble. Cap out with that. Savika. I think we capped out with Malzahar once, right? You cap out with Jinx, I think, to a degree. Because you're playing around this Echo. I guess you can drop. Do I just drop you for scrap? Is that how you do it? Then you lose. Like, do I? Maybe you could. I don't know. It's so weird to cap out with Jinx. I gotta figure out how to like do these cap outs. If they even exist. And I know you can cap out with Mord pretty easy. If you have like the Ziggs. Okay. I'm gonna save this one. Where would I save this? Let's I'll save like this. For scrap or Echo. What you got? Like Echo, Corky. Save that. Create a copy. And then we can reward. There was another comp that I really liked. See, I think it was Silco, and then we played 5 Experiment is the way I liked it. Oh wait, no, it was at Twitch. It was Twitch, not a Silco. Yeah, it was like that. Oh. You and you. To me, it makes sense if you're playing 2/4 costs, right? And this lets you play Pit Fighter. You have 1 carry, you have 2 carries, you have 3 like pseudo carries. Urgot, you have like 5 experiments. For this one, I think you want either Zyra and Twitch +1 or like Mundo and like Nunu. Because like the way to remember them is pretty simple, right? Should we make a experiment? We should actually. Yeah. You guys want to go? Like, I'm just gonna kind of show how I make stuff like these things. I mean, PB is not up yet, so we have time. I mean, okay, well, I'll do this on my off time. I want the stream to be more learning focused, not just me grinding workout. I'll do that. Like, I'll do a short stream today, and then we'll do that. But I do like this build. You want to get sniper, and I must say you just want like Caitlyn. Before that, you play Maddie, just because you get Enforcer plus Vi. This is sort of reminds me. Oh my god! Holy! I just want to. You know what I just realized? Chat. Does this comp look very familiar to you? In any way? What's a comp last that you played five, always five of? You needed a one cost. Then you had a one cost trade that was very strong. That could also be a five cost later on. That had a three cost. You guys are seeing it, huh? This is Lilia. This is Rakan. This is Callista. This is Camille. And then before you get Camille in, you have your Jax, known as Maddie. And then you're missing +1, which I think we just play either Bruiser for Elise or What was a Dominator again? I don't think there was a good Dominator. Dominator Visionary. Then we have a Dominator Visionary? No, it's not Silco. What's the one I had for this comp? I had a interesting. Oh, this is a different board I had. Okay. I'm pretty sure I made this board 5. Maybe I put this in the boards channel yesterday. What is this family reroll? No, I didn't have this proper board. I'm gonna chill and call for a bit. But trying to figure out the last unit in this comp. Like, what's important? We have our Twitch basically enabled. We have 5 experiments, so this guy's enabled. We already have Pit Fighter, so like this Vi is pretty much enabled. We could get a free our +1 this set is always gonna be like Emissary, right? Getting that they don't have it on this one. On Kamat, Garen and his allies to his left and right gain 20% of his max HP. Okay, that's why. Okay, that's where I saw that. I need to move that then. So yeah, so if you guys want a +1 this set, like let's say you're in a spot where your board is like this, and then you have a unit that you can't really fit in, right? So for instance, like if I throw in a Bruiser here, like Elise is very good, right? But Elise is like extremely contested in my opinion, and it's also very expensive now to play 4/4 costs, um, especially when like they all need to be upgraded essentially. So I mean, you can also just throw in a visionary, but I don't think there's a very good one. Like unless you have a 5 cost, and then or you like have a Heimer, but then it doesn't really fit in the comp, right? I guess Renati can sort of fit, but again, like she's giving you like she's like a utility unit that gives you shielding, but very little. So 120 for 3 seconds, every maybe twice a fight, not very good. Definitely a cheap option you can play. Artillerists, you can probably throw in a Corki, but then you're not even getting scraps, so it kind of feels weird. And then